Hey guys, Adam Lobo here from Adam Lobo TV, and in this video, I'll be unboxing and giving you my full video review of the Garmin Fenix 6 Pro Solar after using the watch daily for about 3 weeks. So keep watching. Now starting from the unboxing, the box comes in grey with Garmin written on the right, the visuals of the watch in the middle, and Pro Solar model and Fenix 6 on the bottom left. You'll need to turn the box where it shows the Garmin logo and slide open the box from the top where it immediately reveals the watch itself. Underneath, there's a little paper with the QR code to download the Garmin Connect app. Then there's a USB charging cable which uses the proprietary charging port. The Garmin slogan "Beat Yesterday" and Garmin logo stickers. And a quick start manual as well. Now looking at the watch design, it had a more traditional watch design which I like, as I felt that the other all-glass front could be very fragile, especially since I wear my watch during a lot of physical activities. Now the watch is a 47mm size watch face which is made of a stainless steel bezels and a fiber reinforced polymer, which means that this is built for a really heavy physical conditions. Then at the back of the metal rear cover, you'll find the charging pin together with the heart rate monitor. Now as for the watch glass, as the name has clearly mentioned that it is a solar powered watch, as it is equipped with the power glass, which is a type of solar lens made by Garmin. Now this power glass uses the optimized solar lens technology that converts sunlight into electricity in the most efficient way, up to 5 times compared to other solar watches out right now. Other than that, the solar technology requires a solar charging up to 50,000 lux conditions, and the glass is also ultra strong and compact, which means that it is great against scratches and other high standards outdoor activities. And the current model that I have is the grey silicone band, which makes it great for casual and also physical activities as well. But you can always change the watch strap by releasing the quick fit switch at the back of the band. Now since the watch is built to last both physically and its overall battery is also said to last, the navigation options for the watch is through the 5 buttons found on both sides of the watch instead of a touchscreen. Where the first button on the top left is the light button, where pressing it once turns the backlight on or off. Holding that button goes to the controls menu, and if the watch is turned off, you can hold that button to turn the watch on. Below that button is the up menu button, where pressing it once navigates to up, and holding that button goes to the menu options. Then the third and the final button on the left navigates down. Next, holding that button goes to the music controls. And looking at the top right button, this is the select button, where at the home screen, pressing it once goes to the activities list that starts and stops an activity. And while you are at the menu option, that button also works as the select button option. Then finally, the bottom right button is the back or the lap button. Now before going into my personal usage using the watch for the past 3 weeks or so, let's dive in deeper to the highlighted features of the watch. Now firstly, there is the solar watch, where the power management or the power manager for the watch is truly amazing, which gave me about 6 to 7 days of battery life just with a single charge. So the more you're outdoors, the longer the watch lasts. And you can access this power manager if you press and hold the up or menu button and scroll all the way down and select the power manager over there. There's also the quick battery saver toggle option if you press and hold the light button on the watch to turn the battery saver on or off. Next, there's the Pace Pro, where you can access that feature by first selecting an outdoor activity. For example, if it's outdoor running, hit the up button to head to the options and the Pace Pro plans. Now this feature is something which I don't personally use, but this is super beneficial for those of you who run marathons, where there is the Pace Pro feature where you can run smarter with amazing pace guidance and a total calibration of your VO2 max to ensure that you are in the right pace of reaching your goals. As for the next feature would be its multi-sports profile. Now to head to this feature, just hit the select button once and then scroll all the way down to add. Then there are over 30 activity profiles for you guys to choose from to add it into your favorites such as running, hiking, cycling, swimming, and tons for you guys to choose from. And what sets this watch apart compared to other typical fitness trackers out there is the fact that there is the ABC sensors, which includes the altimeter, barometer, and compass as well to give you a complete sports player. Now as for the fifth feature would be the mapping feature. Now it's no surprise that Garmin is one of the pioneers when it comes to navigation, so yes, it is one of the great features of the watch as well, where you'll find the offline maps, turn-by-turn navigation and round-trip routing, where it can bring you to your starting point, which is great for activities like hiking or even traveling. And if you guys love playing golf, you will surely love the Garmin Golf, where there are preloaded golf courses within the watch itself. But you can also download the course just in case it's not there through the app as well, which brings me to my next topic, which is the Garmin Connect app. Now since the watch has the Bluetooth Low Energy 4.0 Plus, it connects to your phone via that app, which is available at Apple's App Store and the Google Play Store, where in there you can manage all your phone's notification from social media apps like Instagram to messaging apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, and all the other apps downloaded in the phone. Then looking at the home screen of the app, there are lots of data tracking, surely the most comprehensive app that I've ever seen, which not only includes the exercise done, but also additional measurements like your body battery with the hydration tracking feature where you can add the amount of water that you consume daily, stress monitoring, sleep tracking with the addition of the Pulse Ox 1 measurements, where you can dive in further details within the measured area where there are info like deep sleep, REM, and plenty more, and the same can be done for all of the other stats as well. And also worth mentioning is the fact that the app has the integration with Strava, so if you guys have the account over there, you can get all your data shared connected with the Strava app automatically without starting the app manually. And what is cool is that you can also download additional apps like music apps like Spotify, Deezer, and Amazon Music. Then you'll find navigation maps, watch face, and more at the Garmin IQ store. While many smartwatches or fitness trackers have the heart rate monitor, what makes the Garmin Fenix 6 Pro Solar unique is the fact that not only it gives you the accurate heart rate monitoring, but it also measures your heart rate underwater as well, which was really nice. And finally, there's also the animated workout where you can access it by hitting any of the workout. Then select one of the preloaded workout plan once it's downloaded from the Garmin Connect mobile app to start the workout. Alright, so that's all my main highlights of the watch, but of course, there are many more features like surf-ready features and several snow activity tracking, which is something great, but of course, it does not fit with what we or I usually do, although I'm still wishing for snow here in Malaysia. Snow. So now let's find out what are the main features which was very beneficial for me. Now first and foremost, there is the treadmill activity, where since I run every single day on the treadmill, it is one of my favorites feature within the watch, where I can access it easily by hitting the select button. Now compared to the machine itself, I love how it is more accurate when it comes to reading the distance, the pace, the heart rate monitoring, and the total calories burnt, where usually only the higher end treadmills can read that, so it is nice that I can get those accurate reading from any treadmill that I'm on. And speaking of which, if you're like me who always run on the treadmill, the Fenix can also transmit pace, cadence, and heart rate and connect it to the Zwift application, which is a very well-known worldwide online virtual running platform as well. And the next feature which really blew my mind was the strength training feature, which not only gives you the option to see your rest times between sets, but the watch also counts each rep for your exercises when you're doing weighted exercises, where it was super beneficial, especially if you are working out alone. And what also gave me a pleasant surprise is the fact that the app does recognize the type of workout that you did for about an accuracy of 90% as seen over here, where it read that I did lateral raises and bicep curls as well with the recorded reps. And what's cool is that you can always edit it accordingly and add exercises as well. Then other activities like the indoor cycling was great, which I'm really looking forward to getting the additional strap, which also has the cadence and speed sensor to get my distance and speed for a more accurate data reading on that. And I did find that since the activities was outdoors, the solar charging was at its highest, which made me to have even a longer battery life specifically on that day. And finally, going hiking with this Garmin Fenix 6 Pro Solar was also great since I hardly go hiking, and having the watch gave me a sort of confidence to hike alone even without a guide. But of course, I wouldn't suggest you all go out and do that, but I kind of had that sort of confidence of doing so since it had a built-in GPS in the watch itself. And other honorable mentions which I found very beneficial for me is of course the Find My Phone feature to find my phone, especially if I'm in a hurry. You know how it is. Then there's also the settings timer when I do my morning or night meditations to make sure that I'm on time for every single meditations. And of course adding alarms which gently wakes me up from sleep. Alright guys, so that's my unboxing and my full video review of the Garmin Fenix 6 Pro Solar. Like I've mentioned, there are tons of features on the watch. So if you guys have any questions to ask about the watch, do let me know at the comment section below and I'll answer them for you. Now, as for the watch price here in Malaysia, this exact Garmin Fenix 6 Pro Solar is going for an official retail price of 4,199 ringgit, and I'll leave links down below for you guys to get one. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys found this video helpful in making your purchase decision. And if you did, be sure to give this video a nice big thumbs up. Like, share and subscribe to Adam Lobo TV if you haven't done so. My name is Adam Lobo and I'll catch you guys in my next video.